Scott here with Rafters, Sports and Movies, and overall, I'm pretty happy with what's going on in 2026 as far as what's coming soon, what you need to keep an eye on. So that's what this video is all about, is what you might be watching as far as sports movies in 2026. So what's exciting is right out the gate in January, we have a couple of offerings, and I'm pretty excited about, well, it'll make sense in a minute. So January 9th, it releasing in the United Kingdom, only from what I can tell from my experience, is what they call the UK's answer to Rocky. And the movie is called Giant. So this one, you got to keep an eye out. I'm not sure if it's going to release in the United States, but I know it's releasing in the United Kingdom January 9th. Keep an eye out for it. That might be one to watch, especially if you enjoyed Rocky. January 16th, we have Signing Tony Raymond. And for the love of God, I continue to call it Signing Tony Romo. So apologies. You'll probably hear me say that. That's why I'm saying it up front. So Signing Tony Raymond, it's a comedy drama. Its director and writer is Glenn Owen. It's starring Michael Mosley, Rob Morgan, Mira Sorvino, Marshawn Lynch, and Brian Bosworth. So it's got some good football pedigree in there. I'm not sure it's going to have very much on the field, but from the trailer, which is out, you can go check it out, it looks pretty darn funny. So be on the lookout for that. Next we have, I forgot to say, its production company is State Line Films, and it's being distributed by Iconic Events Releasing. So that's kind of, want to give them credit for that. January 23rd, Smashing Machine comes to HBO Max. And that's exciting for me. It was in limited release in my area, so I didn't get to see it in the theaters. It's one I want to see. I heard Dwayne Rock Johnson does a phenomenal job. His makeup is outstanding. Also stars Emily Blunt. It was produced and distributed by A24. So be looking for that on HBO Max on January 23rd. Next up, I have February is becoming an interesting month. February 13th, day before Valentine's. Or maybe you could take your sweetie to go see an animated movie called Goat, directed by Tyree Dillahay and Adam Roseri, with voice talents of Caleb McLaughlin, Steph Curry, Gabrielle Union, David Harbour, that's your Stranger Things guys, Patton Oswalt, Jelly Roll, Jennifer Hudson. It's produced and distributed by Columbia Pictures. It looks to be a overcoming obstacle movie. I think the trailer's out on that one too. In February 27th, we've got Undercard. It's a boxing drama directed by Tamika Miller, starring Edward Lee Thompson, Wanda Sykes. Now, she plays Cheryl No Mercy Stewart, and they're calling it a boxing trainer reconnects with the son she abandoned. Now, I love Wanda Sykes in a comedy, so I'm really excited to see her in a drama. I think she's going to bring it. I think it's going to be a good movie. We've seen quite a few movies in the ring lately. I hope this one doesn't go the way of Christie. This was distributed and produced by Catalyst Studios. In March, look at that, we're clicking along, got lots of sports movies coming in January, February. And March didn't want to be left out. March 6th, we have Youngblood. This is a new take on the 1986 hockey coming-of-age movie. This one's directed by Herbert Davis, starring Ashton James, Blair Underwood, Sean Doyle, Alexandra McDonald, produced by Aircraft Pictures, distributed by Well Go USA Entertainment. A friend of the channel, Christopher V. Nelson, is an associate producer on this. So be looking for more information about Youngblood in other videos. Then we have a big gap in release dates as far as my digging, and hopefully there will be some fill in between March and November, because based on my digging, the next release date is November. I hope that's not true. I hope we have some other stuff, but November 26th, Madden releases direct to Prime Video. Directed by David O. Russell, starring Nicolas Cage as John Madden, Christian Bale as Al Davis. We've got Mac Madarin, Butt Watkins, friend of the show, friend of the channel. It's produced and distributed by Amazon MGM Studios, and this is the end of John Madden's career in football as a coach, and takes us into his, I believe it's going to take us into his commentating and then into the video game itself. So interesting movie, looking forward to it. Now, other movies that might be released in 2026, we don't have any definites. We've got a bunch of rumblings. Airbud returns. Yes, the dog is back. So that might be a good one to go see. And those movies are always very warm and funny, and it's just a good family. Those are good family movies to watch. We got Ted Lasso season 4, and I don't know if that's going to release in spring or fall, but that's being worked on now. We have Chat Power season 2, which is in production. They're filming right this minute. Sticks season 2 with Owen Wilson. I'm not sure if they're in production. I dug into this, couldn't find much on it. I know it got picked up. I just don't know if they've got after it yet. So if you know of any movies or television series that are sports related that are coming up in 2026, hit me in the comments below. Right above my finger is another video that I created that I think you might enjoy. It's got a lot of sports movie stuff in it. It's pretty good. I think it's a winner. You should probably watch it.